I knew it. If Ryoma came, I knew you'd be with him. The world is supposed to change if I just keep getting. But how much longer? How much more do I have to do this? I wonder, would it make me feel better to defend you? At last, my turn has come to be cut down. I'm no different to you, in that we both have killed. When was it that I chose the wrong path? Please, don't let Ryoma be dragged down by dirty work. He is meant for much greater things than merely cutting down foes. More blood will be shed on this land. Keep Ryoma safe with your blade, lest he suffer my fate.
I'm sorry I left you. I wanted to be the one to settle things with Izo. And I really didn't want you to have to dirty your hands. But you had to step in and save the day anyway. I'm sorry, truly. It won't happen again. We're in this together, and I won't let you down. Let me bury Izo alone. I think it's what he would have wanted. You should head back first.
Hey, you! What's going on with you today? I shouldn't have underestimated you. Oh? Go on then. Obviously. We had a hard time putting food on the table. My little sister nearly ended up in the pressure district. I realized what was happening and went to get her. I yelled, "If you're going to kill us, do it fast!" Which shocked them, gave us a chance to escape. I wish I could say that was the worst that happened. Let's just say I'm glad Father's back. And I have you to thank for that. So thank you. That's a rather difficult question. Too. I wonder if he just doesn't want others to know how he really feels. A pity, because he might be the most caring man I know. Huh? Oh, all right then. Don't do anything crazy.
Hey. What rotten timing. Just as you drop by, I have to head out for business. There's this restaurant I frequent. The geisha there have been having some trouble lately. One has to lend a helping hand when one can, you know? It's over at Ejiri, so bit of a trek, but you want to come too? Ha! I thought you were looking bored. Well then, by all means, let's be off. As soon as the gang leaders disappeared, they were replaced by corrupt officials. Picking fights at post stations, harassing geishas. Things really have gotten out of control.
Mr. Takazuki, thank you for coming. Just a moment while I prepare refreshments.
Don't waste your time. Those officials, they still giving you trouble?
Yes. They came again last night, made a mess of the place, then left without paying. They're running the business into the ground.
And they presume to run the country. And what of the man I sent ahead? Ito?
He's gone to investigate the officials in question. Please, you must help us. There's no one else we can turn to.
I will do what I can, but it'll likely be just this once. I don't exactly have a lot of free time, I'm afraid. First off, let's meet up with Ito. You don't remember? He attacked the British legation with us. I'm sure you'll recognize him. Come on, let's go.
Mr. Takasugi doesn't quite seem himself. I do hope he's all right. We, all of us here, are very fond of him. You take good care of him for us, won't you?
I hope that fool, Ito, hasn't made him. Here are some of those officials. This isn't the time to die, alright?
It's that I let those officials push me around. Please, let me help you.
Takasugi, you had me worried. Oh, you came too. How encouraging. Those nasty officials are at their base. All we have to do is storm it. Let's go.
Let's do this! Take long
All done. Let's hurry over to their base.
I'm rather excited.
Let us hold the fort here. You get yourself to the official base.
Intruders.
Get out there! Them bastards! I'm bashing their heads in.
What kind of welcome party is this? Right, that takes care of that. I'm a bit tired. I would head on back to the restaurant.
Hey, wait. You can't just go by yourself. I'm coming too.
Thank you. If you're looking for Master Takazuki, he's already here. And by the sound of the samisen, I'd say he's in quite a good mood.
Look out for him, will you?
Good work back there. Everything went smoothly, thanks to you. But these corrupt officials are as common as rats. We would run ourselves ragged if we tried to deal with each and every one of them. No, I would say they were just as bad. It exceeds a petty crime having merchants peddle stolen goods. In any case, it's always the common folk who suffer. Still, they are not completely powerless. This incident should have shown the people of Ejiri that they don't need to fear the authorities. Same for those in Chinatown. By uniting under a common purpose, they can strike back at their oppressors. Now more than ever, I see the truth in Master showing words. If we were to overthrow the shogunate and save Japan, the masses must... There's no fooling you, is there? I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm all fine now, so don't worry. Just keep this between us, all right?
Do I look like I have the time for chit-chat? Hurry it up. You've done well. Me. Try to stay out of trouble, you hear?
What can I do for you? Ah, how lovely. Go ahead. Yes, my spectacles. My eyesight has always been terrible, and I struggled before I had them. I could barely see the ground and kept tripping over. When someone called me from afar, I couldn't tell who it was. My brother couldn't bear it anymore, so he bought the spectacles for me, saving the money little by little. I'm truly grateful to him. All right. If you'll excuse me.
What? You didn't know that Kusaka and I were pals? I don't get you, Shinsengumi dog. Got more to say? I must admit, I admire your pluck. You know me well! Fine by me. Shoot! We met way back when I was traveling around the country looking to improve my skills. How many years ago was that again? Sorry, I forget. Anyway, when I left Tosa and was looking for somewhere to stay, he was the first person who came to mind. And during my time in Choshu, we spent every day discussing various social problems and honing our skills. A fine man, that Kusaka. Huh? All right, then. See you around.
Ah, you here? What do you want? You know your stuff. Sure, I'm game. What's on your mind? Really? Alright, fine by me. Later then.
Is there anyone with confidence in their martial skills? Well now, a glance is enough. Are you ready? Begin! Yeah! Well done. Here's something for your troubles. It seems my pupil still has some ways to go.
Oh, it's you. I'm listening. This is great! Ask away. Our business is now done.
What is it this time? How splendid. All right. I see. That concludes business.
Welcome. What do you need? I can help with all your equipment needs.
Come again.
Leave me alone, please!
やめてんのかよ。
Thank you. I'll be happy to give you a generous discount.
Huh?
What will it be? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Is there anything else? Please, come again.
It's you. What is it? Oh, really?
Allow me to thank you. I see. Very...
Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
If you've something to say, I'll hear you out. And what might that be? How kind of you. Understood.
Oh, you're doing well, I trust.
Stay well.
Ah. I'm listening. What's that? How wonderful. Very well then. That is all. Till next time.
Don't fuss. Hey, I was hoping that you might run another errand with me. How about it? Don't worry. I've already spoken to Takahashi and the others. I've learned my lesson from last time. If it's all right with you, I'd like to leave immediately. As for our destination, you'll know soon enough. Come along now. I will guide. This isn't my first time in Kyoto. It brings back memories. This is a nice taste of normal life.
Hey, you two! Stop right there! And where do you think you're going?
Hello, my good man. We've some business to attend to over there, so if you don't mind...
What? Not so fast. If you want to pass, you'll have to fork out half the money on your person. I can have undesirables like you Ronin arrested in a flash. You know that.
Me? A Ronin? Dear, oh dear. You're right. A lowly guard like that is not likely to have seen my face before.
What are you two mumbling about? I don't have all day. You're with the Shinsengumi? Why didn't you say so sooner? Please, go right ahead.
You took care of it. How troublesome. The Shinsengumi would not be best pleased if they knew the Guardians of Kyoto seem to have lost their way. Not far now. Well, we've arrived.
Hey there. We just opened our doors. What do you say? Feeling lucky?
Of course I did. I told him the Shogun is going gambling. Also, I'm paying, so rest easy. Let's go in.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 3 and 1, even. Yes! Next game.
That's the stuff. Now win us a black ship of our own.
Down goes the cup.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 2 and 2, even. Haha, I won. Next game.
Careful. The government is broke enough as it is. I believe we've had enough fun for one.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 1 and 2, odd. Yes? Next game.
In go the dice.
Folks, come, place your bet. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 3 and 1, even.
Yeah, I win.
Next game.
I believe we've had.
Well, well, if it isn't Lord Yoshinobu Tokugawa, the Shogun himself. The Kurosu have a score to settle with you.
I expected as much. Can I count on your blade?
Listen to me!
When I learned of the growing resistance in Kyoto, I spread word of my visit, figuring it might draw the rebels out. One must deceive one's friends before deceiving one's enemies, as they say. Don't you know that much? That said, I fear I've dragged you into a nasty mess. You hail from Kurosu, do you not? Ah, but that isn't your game. Had it been, you'd have done so at the military academy. In any event, I do apologize, and I thank you for coming along with me. Plus, we had ourselves some fun, did we not? Well, till next time.
Wait. Well, I never figured I'd face that style again. We have met before, though admittedly, I didn't have a good look at you then. Tell me, how fares your master these days? You could say that. Couldn't steel her heart against her own student, huh? How like her. In any event, with a close clan defeated, I must take matters into my own hands. Do not stand in my way again.
Alms, if you please. Give me more. More.
Level it up,
Thanks. You're pretty tough, huh? I was just on my way to Nanzenji Temple. Perhaps we'll meet again.
It's time for you to die.
I am grateful for your assistance. Please accept this small token of my thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, come over here. I really owe you for your help the other day. And knowing what you can do, I'm hoping you'll help me again. You see, I've been going to the Nanzenji Temple as part of my 100 pilgrimages. But of late, thugs have taken to squatting there. Needless to say, this causes problems not only for me. They harass everyone on the premises, both worshippers and caretakers alike. Will you help me drive the thugs out of the temple? I simply must finish my 100 pilgrimages, no matter what. Thank you. Now then, let's strike while the iron is hot and get to it at once. Ain't it a beaut? They say that even the master thief Goemon was struck dumb by the view from above. There they are. Come on, let's get some Took care of the whole lot. Now then, shall we go pray? I'll go pray then. Hey, you're welcome to join me, you know. Thanks to you, I can continue my 100 pilgrimages. I'm truly grateful. Oh, didn't I mention it? My wife is Japanese, you see, and she's carrying our child. Wanting to be a good husband, I asked her if there was anything I could do for the two of them, and she told me about the 100 pilgrimages. By the way, what was it that you prayed for at the temple? If you don't mind my asking, that is. Ah, of course. Like any of us, you have people who are dear to you. I will pray as well, for your prayer to come true. Well, it's past time. I was on my way. I really can't thank you enough for everything. So long now, and take care.
No, please! Thank you. I'll be happy to give you a generous discount.
I wasn't expecting to see you here.
Alright guys, give me a second. Let me just use the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back.
Ah, and here I was, just about to go looking for you. Thanks for saving me the hassle. Nagaoka says he has business with you and Fumi. He's here, in the temple. Go and see what he wants.
So, shall we go and meet with Nagaoka?
Alright guys, my bad. I'm back. Sure, let's go.
Alright. Let's not keep him waiting.
Well, I'll leave you to it. There's a few tasks I need to attend to for Nagaoka.
Let's be on our way.
Fumi, I'm feeling much better today. Thank you as always.
Oh, you came. Fumi, mind leaving us alone for a moment? We have some business to discuss first.
Very well then.
I hope you'll excuse me for being blunt, but I need to see what you are made of. I want you to give me everything you got. Brings me back. You know, Kusaka and I used to fight. Stronger than I was led to expect. Kusaka sold you well short. Only that you are formidable, nothing else. But having faced you myself, I understand now. You are not just strong. Your heart is true as well.
It's not something I know firsthand, but it seems there are truths that a blade can reveal.
I wanted to see how formidable you were, of course. But it's not unrelated to my business with Fumi.
What might that be?
Here. Kusaka asked me to give you this.
We've got trouble! The Shitsugumi are here!
What? So they finally found us? And so many are still nursing wounds.
We have to do something. Please, let me help too.
No, Fumi, you must flee. The three of us will deal with this.
Indeed, we can't allow you to come to harm.
But...
If even you think so, then we'll leave Fumi in your care. Come! Yamakaza!
Thank you. I'm familiar with the temple, so I'll guide you to everyone. Over here. I'll take you to see the others. I can't believe they made it this far. I'll distract them first, then you strike.
I mean your debt. This isn't much, but I want you to have it. Thank you. Please, take this with you.
Don't tell me there are more of this is it. Shizugumi, fall back!
Thank goodness. We did it somehow.
Everyone's safe now because of you two. We're in your debt.
Please don't mention it. I put you on the spot, and I'm grateful that you gave me a chance. And you too. It made me happy that you believed in me.
But we can't rest easy yet. We need to see to it they don't have a chance to return with reinforcements. Nakaoka and I will deal with this. Meanwhile, I want you to take Fumi to a safe place.
Before I forget, this is for you.
A letter?
From Kusaka. He entrusted it to my keeping, with instructions to deliver it to you, if the worst should come to pass. Well, we best get going. Take care.
Forgive me. We should get going as well. My husband knew it. He knew that I longed to do my part for others. In his letter, he accepts this and tells me that he's found someone to help me fulfill that desire. That someone is you. If something were to befall him, he urges me to turn to you. Thank you for heeding my husband's wish. It's comforting to have you at my side. Please, watch over me as I make my way.
Don't fuss. Yes. I see you know me well. All right, go ahead. Who in their right mind would want such a bothersome job? My elders excel in carving, but they do not put anything into action. Then again, even if I tried to change things, there is only so much I can do. I am just one man after all. Oh well, I know what my duties are. I am the Shogun after all. Still, I hope you'll come and see me sometimes. First, I'd like to raise an army from all levels of society, like they've done abroad. Naturally, this army would be trained along Western lines. It would have a navy and an infantry armed with rifles. I'd also like to bring the shogunate more in line with Western forms of governance. Under a modern system, I would be president, and my elder officials, ministers. Of course, all of this will be necessary for us to catch up with the world. We may be called copycats, but we should pay that no mind. Very well, then. Ah, hello. Hey, remember that old man who attacked us when we went to expose my corrupt retainers? Well, he's continued his assault against members of the shogunate. Makes no effort to cover his tracks either. Still, I remain in the dark as to his identity and intentions. I have my ninjas looking into him, but nothing's come up as of yet. Meaning, he is also from Kurosu? He must be involved with those men from the gambling house. Is he familiar to you at all? I see. So the Kurosu clan is trying to settle unfinished business. Know what their goal might be? Ah, yes, me. I'm what they're after. I had planned to deal with this by raising an army, but now I'm hoping that, together, we can put an end to it. On the contrary, I believe I will. At first, I thought I could ignore all those who held grudges for past wrongs, at least during this time of great upheaval. But now I see that I was short-sighted, only putting off the inevitable. For the displeasure with the shogunate, and with me, is real. And though it's my habit to look at only what I want to see, as shogun, I must learn to face those things which require my attention. In any event, I suspect that old man is hiding out at a shrine in Gion. Well, friend, can I count on your blade once more? I knew I could count on you. May we see this thing through, together.
I will guide.
The Kurosu clan had already been crushed by the time I became shogun. But after we met, I decided to look into their history. The Kurosu clan went to great lengths to topple the shogun. And I being shogun at the time, I likely would have wiped them out too. But What made them hate the Tokugawa so much in the first place? That enmity passed from one generation to the next, the shogunate making not the slightest effort to make amends. And still, it survives. It's the same with the Choshu. And now they may spark another bloody conflict. Somebody must put a stop to this madness. Well, we've arrived.
The Shogun and his royal dog, the Veiled Edge. My great is complete. You will make a worthy gift for her! May you be reunited with your master.
Oh, my boy is nice. I didn't know he could do that double time. I bet. Let's get him. Let's get this.
The Shogun and his royal dog, the Veiled Edge. My great is complete. You will make a worthy gift for her!
Charging head on!
My native land. To think that it should end this way. Kaede. It's time. I'm coming now. To retake my place as a blade twin. Forever.
Instead of ruling for the sake of the country, the shogunate has ruled for itself. Therein lies the cause of the Kurosu clan's woes. Who knows? Perhaps the shogunate has outgrown its purpose. But then, who will govern this country in its stead? I realize that I have caused you a great deal of trouble up to now. Thankfully, much of that is finally behind us. I am sorry that I dragged you into this nasty mess. Please accept my sincere gratitude. What? But you are not at all like that old man. You have forged a path of your own choosing. I wonder, what fate is it that awaits this country, Gretz?
There's the damned rascal! Punish them! I will destroy you!
Thanks for your help. Here, please accept this reward.
I wonder if the stream is still going through. Let me see. Because it's saying it's having an issue. So I'm wondering if it's still going through.